Okay, is DEI, are we finally there where the surgeons are the DEI hires that we saw, graduate a few years ago? Well, here they are, killing everyone. I'm petrified of the hospital now. Here's your typical surgery in New York. What are they up to here?
Our booties all bleeding, waistline snapped. Got a baby body and a smile to match.
How? And the part where they're proudly posting these.
Yeah, the audacity to even just film it is insane.
Waistline snapped. Got a baby body with a smile to match.
All right. So this is my theory that we lowered the bar to get a more diverse medical staff, and it's now currently biting us in the ass. For example, 4-0. It's a wrap. Medical doctor at 24, whatever that means. Medical doctor? Do you mean general practitioner? What are you? And don't you need to get a Bachelor of Science first? That's 4 years. And then you go to medical school for another 4 years?
Yeah, right. Dr. Trap House MD.
I thought it was a minimum of 8.
I know, yeah.
Like you can't even start until you already graduated with a BA or whatever.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Now, 4-1, she deleted this picture. But
it doesn't exist. I've got it on my
yeah, I think I texted you or emailed you.
I got it.
That's the beauty of mailing yourself tweets. It retains the thumbnail. So she's deleted this. Oh, I just graduated this past weekend with an undergraduate in biology, doctor in virology loading. Oh, no. Look at her teeth. Zoom in on those. And her eyebrows, too. So are they black?
I think they're normal silvery, but it just looks black. I don't know.
Oh, Lord. So that's where we're at with the hospitals now. This is who's operating on us. I think Anthony got his quadruple bypass right under the wire. Close call. Let's check in on some terrible black female politicians before we get to the mailbag.
Okay. All right.
And I would not engage in any behavior that could be described as idiot.
Once again, we have to do a Jasmine update. She's killing it. She's everywhere. She's running for president, you realize. And if she wins, we're all going to die. Like, you might as well just blow your head off the day she wins, because it's going to be worse than super mayor, and it'll be the entire country. But Bill Maher was discussing her recently.
Jasmine Crockett.
Blow it up. I hate the text.
I thought a big leader in the Democratic Party. Her quote is, "This is a terrible nightmare. Somebody slap me and wake me the f up because I'm ready to get on with it." On with what would be my first question. And also, this is the way this is like how a podcaster talks. There's f it, man. Can you imagine? I don't know, Obama saying, "Oh, man, dude, this shit is whack. F it, I mean, you slap me. I'm f***ing over it." I mean, come on, man.
Also, there are
Other people are noticing Jazz. Adam Carolla was talking about her too. And don't forget, when she says slap me and wake me the f up, she's doing her ghetto character, which is not her personality. Just so you know.
I was watching a clip of Jasmine Crockett today, and then I realized there's this new kind of thing. It's like a performative confidence. And black women do it the best. Gay liberal guys do it real well too, where they just start shouting some stuff out. You'll know they're lying when they go, right, okay, right? Like when Joe Biden would say, no lie, man, seriously, man. That was always he was lying when he said that. Listen to Jasmine Crockett say nothing on Colbert's show, watched a performance.
Doge is nothing but a cover-up. Like, it's a scam, kind of like...
Or what's the cover-up for?
Elon Musk? I mean, like...
What's the cover-up for?
Well, because
doesn't know what that means.
They made it seem like they were here to do good, but this was really just a matter of a bad guy coming in and saying, hey, I want this contract, that contract. And yes, I have a conflict of interest, but no worries. And while I'm at it, let me fire this person who has this many investigations that they're looking into for Tesla, this person who has this many investigations that they're looking into for SpaceX. Let me save myself some money while also enriching myself at the same time. It was a complete sham. This was never about government efficiency, because if it was, we would have started with defense, where now he wants to take the budget up to a whopping $1 trillion, and they have not been able to pass an audit in the last 7 audits.
So the people that are loaded with actual information and facts don't really sell it. Jordan Peterson doesn't really sell it. He just says it. The guys that actually have the information don't sell it. They say it. And then the people that don't have the information sell it because they don't have the information. But it's interesting. It's effective. And I think it's part of the new world order. That person really is animated by their beliefs and believes what they're saying, and then you kind of go along with it.
Perfect summation, yeah. She just guesses that SpaceX and X were being investigated, and then she decides to throw in, so he fired those investigators, and then he awarded himself a bunch of contracts. The contracts that Elon got are because our government is incompetent. The contract to go rescue astronauts that we stranded there, our government stranded there. That's not him enriching himself, you silly cow.
Hi, this is Anthony Cumia.
Hello, I'm Gavin McInnes.
And together we're Compound Censored.
And we would like you to subscribe with this deal using this promo code right below me right now.
Do it, because it's very entertaining.
You always write down when we discuss Jasmine Crockett.
Okay.
Maybe have a Google Doc with the time on it. It is 1:24. Because I want to keep adding, so we'll have like a 9-hour Jasmine Crockett show. David Hogg, who we all go to. I mostly follow David Hogg for workout tips. I'm trying to get shoulders and arms like him. But he thinks that she should run the DNC. Is it a video or?
There's no video. It was on the Breakfast Club, I think. I can find it.
The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Oof.
With Charlemagne the God.
Charlemagne the God, spelled wrong. Charlemagne spelled wrong. David Hogg is one of the most embarrassing. This is what I always keep saying about Jasmine and why you see them out and about. Because they're not going to waste their good pitcher when they're down 20-0. So they let losers pitch. All right, we don't need to see any video of that. It's just, she's the kind of leader his party needs. Great. Here she is firing up her base, getting people all pumped.
I head to this hearing about what happened with my New Jersey colleague. And let me just say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Unfortunately, I don't recognize the country that I call home right now. A country that would look at hardworking people that have been doing every single thing that they can to protect us. And let me tell you, the work that you do is frontline protection. We know that soft power is power nevertheless, and that's exactly what we historically have been able to flex.
She thinks she's going to be president.
USAID. For those that don't understand how diplomacy works, this was an integral part of diplomacy. But more importantly, what happened to you was unfair and unlawful. And unfortunately, that is all we are consistently seeing out of this administration. Nothing but lawlessness. But let me tell you something.
What?
I will not give up. I will not give in. I will continue to fight for you because you are me. And when I say that, I'm not just saying it as a politician. If you've seen me in any of my oversight hearings, you know that my mama is a federal worker.
Thank you.
She did almost 40 years of service to this country in various capacities, including serving over in AFRICOM. So let me tell you, I appreciate your work. I know that it was life-saving work. And please don't give up on us. because I will not give up on you. So thank you. God bless you. I am going to continue to fight. And that includes making sure that we get the right people back in power so that we can get us back on track. Thank you. God bless you.
AFRICOM is United States Africa Command.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the is that? So there's a funny thing going on here. So don't do the next clip yet.
Okay.
So Rep. McInnes, she's a woman who attacked ICE agents, beat them with her fists. So she was arrested for assaulting a law enforcement officer. And she was questioned about it on CNN. And she had a very interesting response. Good rebuttal here, I thought. She explained herself fairly well.
Congresswoman, you are now facing a federal charge, though. Are you afraid of what's going to transpire now?
You fight on, you fight on, you fight on, you fight on. When your government is doing you wrong, you fight on, oh, you fight on.
Congresswoman, you are now facing a federal charge.
Okay, so get this. That was one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened in American politics. But that got a lot of attention. The assault and the song, everyone's talking about MacGyver, and Jasmine's getting pissed because she's stealing the spotlight. So she's lashing out at MacGyver for getting too much attention, which just shows you that this whole thing is a high school popularity test. Jasmine Crockett is livid that LaMonica MacIver, felony assault for shoving in the ICE agents. Crockett fumed that fat needs to stay in her goddamn lane. Tensions reached a boiling point last Tuesday when Crockett's scheduled appearance on The Briefing with Jen Psaki was abruptly canceled, only for MacGyver to be invited on, instead to discuss her legal troubles. And she looks exactly like the black guy from SNL, doesn't she?
Yeah. What's up with that?
So Jasmine's pissed because she doesn't care about politics. She cares about attention.
So if you enjoyed that clip,
then subscribe to Compound Censored using this promo code.